Alright, if you watched the videos on how to create a port authority and how to create a construction yard, you will basically know a lot of the steps on how to create a trireme. That's the part where you'll be able to navigate to the seas and be able to teleport from one base to another using a boat. So basically, you can watch the video on how to use a trireme and port authority to get a better understanding of how these work. But this is a video on how to construct a trireme. Once again, this is for the Minecraft technology mod, and we're going to go ahead and start building it. So I've already purchased it. You probably know how to do that. You just go to the Golden City, grab it, buy it, and then once you buy it, you just come and place it here. And I've already done those steps, so I'm going to go ahead and start working here. So remember, you need a paper in order to start working on your project. So I'm going to go grab some paper. Alright, so I went and grabbed my paper and go ahead and start. I'm going to unravel my plans and begin to build your trireme. So what we're going to wait now is you are now ready to start breaking ground on building a new trireme. So now all of these sections are ready to build trireme. So I'm going to go ahead and go to breaking ground. For breaking ground, it'll tell you, obviously, if you don't have the right items on you, it'll tell you how much it takes to build it. And it says I need 320 wooden planks and 64 fence before I can begin my project. So if you look at my inventory, I actually already grabbed everything I needed for the whole project. So first we have this section right here we're going to need for the breaking ground. So you go ahead and equip paper, click breaking ground, and basically now I want to move in the location which I'm going to build. Once you finish building, come back here and click on the next stage. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to basically run to where my boat is and show you where it's at. Okay, so now I'm done building my boat. So I took those materials and went ahead and built this, added some more stuff to it. But now we're all set, and I'm going to go ahead and kill the skeleton. So anyways, that's what you do with the breaking ground. It just makes sure you have the materials, and then, it goes from there. So let's go back to my construction yard. Alright, now that we're back to the construction yard, we can go to the next step, which is the ledger. Go ahead and equip this, and you're going to want to press the ledger, and it'll start the next phase. Alright, it says basically now I have V triggers created to true. You've been granted a deed. You have 5 minutes to place this deed on your building. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over to our rowboat, and it's basically telling me that I need to go on Google Drive to find the command or ask Nate. And for the trireme, the ownership needs to be set up on the helm. So there is a specific spot, basically, I need to set it up on here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on my boat here really quick. And I don't really have a good way to get to it yet. And go ahead and set this up on my helm. So you run over to this helm. And I like to put the helm right here. And I'm going to put a little thing up here really quick to say it's the helm. And put a nice little item frame, and I'll probably add a compass to it to say it's the helm. There you go. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to grab that script from Google Drive. It's also going to be available through text in the Golden City, so you'll be able to see it there as well. It's also in some other locations, but those are the two best places to grab it from. Google Drive would definitely be the best place, so I'm going to grab that quick. Now remember, you only have 5 minutes, so you got to kind of be a little bit quicker, get into Google Drive. You might want to open it before you get to the step. But I went and grabbed it, remember, Naderstein. Change that to your Minecraft character's name. Very, very important. Just copy and paste it in here. When you're ready, just press enter. Now it's going to tell you to right click, so equip your bone. And right click. There we go. It's all set. So now that's got my ownership, and now this rowboat is owned by me. So, alright, I'm going to go back to the construction yard for the next step. Alright, I'm back at my construction yard. So now that we're done with the ledger step, we want to go ahead and move to the powers step. So where you grant the powers. So you're going to go ahead and click on it with a paper. It's going to tell you you have been granted a power. You have 5 minutes to place this power on your building. It's going to tell me where to place it, and I'm just going to start walking over there while it's talking. To place this power, you will right-click on a bone on each section that requires a power. For trireme, it needs to be set up on the helm, which is the same place we put the other one. Now go and place this power on those sections using the now basically, yep. So now we run over here, equip our wand, because it says now right click a block. So whenever you see that, that means you've got a power ready, and there we go, add a script to trigger. So now that's got both the power and the ownership on it. So now we'll go back to the construction yard for the last step. Alright, now we're ready to do this last step. So this last step basically is an activation stage, and if you just click on it without anything, it'll tell you, basically it's in the activate, currently equipped. You need paper to activate it. So if you don't have enough, it will actually tell you. So if I'm going to show you what it shows. Like if I don't have enough villagers, let's say I click on it, it's going to say you do not have enough materials you need, and then it'll tell you what you need. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that spawn egg, and I'm going to click on it again with what I need right here. So boom. Okay, so I actually forgot my potatoes, so I had to go ahead and grab them. So now I have everything I need. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And I did forget one more thing, didn't I? I don't have enough wood. And now I'll go ahead and click on it again. And let me count everything I have. 1 second. Alright, so there was something going on with my inventory. But I've now got the right items. I clicked on it, and I acted my trireme, and it's now ready to use. So basically, you really just got to make sure you have the right items in your inventory. It's a little late tonight, and I just wasn't able to count it. Anyway, so that ends the tutorial. Now, you can go ahead and close this because I'm done with building it, and it tells me that my, when I look at it, it says current stage is activated. Remember, you can start on the stage you left off. So we're all set. So now I can go to my helm of my ship, and it'll be all set and ready to use, and I can start plotting courses to other people's port authorities and start teleporting to other people's places. That'll be my next video, so see you all soon. It's been fun.